Hey guys, hello, I'm back. Okay, so this is my first relationship video. Okay, so my hair is tied on a bun, so that's the reason why I'm not doing any of this like my previous video. Okay, so I've been asked this question many times, and I can say, I have been dumped. I have broken up with my ex-boyfriend, and sorry if I sound really bad right now because New Year just came by. We were all screaming instead of doing the fireworks thing. So yeah, so my voice is not great today. So, okay, so this is the title. This is how to get over a breakup or being dumped. Okay, this works both ways. So first of all, I would say cry, grieve all you want, but not forever. Don't make yourself look pitiful. Like for me, when I broke up with my boyfriend, I actually dumped him that time because he cheated on me, and it actually became an issue that I was the mistress. So I cried, but I dumped him, so I was the one being hurt because he cheated on me and I was the mistress. So that is really hurtful because I thought I was the first, but then I was the second. So really bummer. So I cried. I as far as I can remember, I cried like 2 nights, and then I said I have to move on. That's how fast I need to move on because I think time is gold, so I always give myself a specific time. So yeah, give yourself time to cry, to grieve, to mourn, but do not take forever, okay? Number 2, think it over. Think why it ended. If you were dumped, you were the one dumped by the guy, or the guy broke up with you, think why. Were you were you over demanding? Were you asking for attention, every time? Did you lack on the, essentials of a relationship or something? Think it over. For me, personal experience-wise, when I thought it over with my ex-boyfriend, I said I didn't do anything. I can say the only thing I lacked in our relationship is time, because I was working then in a call center, so mainly my time is split between my family and work, and there was no him and me time, so I know that was the thing. But then another fault was he used me. He's a user. I'm not going to name who's this ex-boyfriend that I had. It was like a year ago. So if he's going to watch this video, I'm not going to say your name, dude. We're friends on Facebook. That's a clue. Think it over. Get a pen and paper. Write all of the things that happen in your relationship when, usually girls have good memory of fights and why that fight happened. So write, why did we fight? Why did we argue this time? What was the reason? Who was at fault in your opinion? And those kind of, things. So yeah, think it over. 3rd, reinvent yourself. Splurge a little on stuff. Like, for me, when I would like to get over a breakup or being dumped, I'm not the prettiest girl on the block. I can say that. I reinvent myself. Like, I splurge a little in terms of food, in terms of leisure. I party out. Like, when I'm really bummed out, I just stay at home for like a week, cry myself, watch all the DVDs I have. But then, a week after, I would text my friends saying, hey, how are you doing? Let's go out, let's eat, let's go out, let's hang out, let's talk. And that's also another way for you to reconnect with your friends, because you can't do a makeover by yourself. Let me tell you, you cannot do a makeover by yourself. To have a girlfriend with you, maybe 1, 2, or 3, or maybe more than 3, that's great, because they also share, they would also like to console you. So that's a way to reconnect also to the loved ones you had. So, number 4, go out. Number 1, show yourself to the world. Like, yeah, I just got off a relationship. I may not have gotten over that person, but I'm ready to enjoy. So, in other words, I'm single and ready to mingle, but I'm not ready yet to, go to another relationship. That's one thing I always tell the girls that ask me this question. Usually, they ask me this on Facebook. Like, there's like 5 of them that ask me questions about relationships. I don't know why. And yeah, like, go out, have fun. If your fun, if your, meaning of fun is having a Starbucks, go to Starbucks like 3 times a week, Chill out with your friends there. If your meaning of fun is going out, clubbing, partying, go ahead. But do not over party, do not over hang out with, the same crowd. Try to mingle with other people, I would say. Mix a little, like, because when I was getting over my ex-boyfriend, I was strictly, stuck in my work. Like, I was like, after work, I do overtime, I do everything, but then I was not happy. I was like that. Like, I was really stressed, and my face broke out. That was like one of the weirdest things. And then, because my workplace back then was near a very popular club, I would go to work, just set up my system, go to the bar, drink, and then I would log into my system like 2 hours before my shift ends. Yeah, I'm a bad employee back then because it was a breakup. But I didn't do it every night, just every now and then. And I go by myself. I don't go with my friends because they have different jobs back then. So yeah, last thing. Okay, this is like one of the most important things. I should have put this on the top of the list, but I would say it's better to put it at the end. Because if you're not ready, you cannot do this one. Have a proper closure. With me and my ex-boyfriend back then, we didn't have a proper closure. Maybe because he just didn't call me anymore. He just didn't text me anymore. He didn't, do anything. But then he was the one who called me. We talked. Honestly, I was bitter during our conversation because I was like pointing out his wrongs. Like, you were a user. You used me. I can't say everything. But my friends know who he is. And I am really heartbroken. Then we talked. Honestly, I haven't got a proper closure with him because he doesn't want to let me go. But I've already let him go. I've already set him free. He's the one to decide. For me, the proper closure is between you and the ex or you and the dumper. Because if you're the dumpee, girl, you gotta get over him. He's over you. That's it. Yeah, like, usually on breakups, if you're boyfriend and girlfriend for years, breakup is very hard to do. Sometimes the breakup can be the reason for that breakup is like a third party, miscommunication, lack of time, those kind of stuff. And some of my very, very experienced friends told me, one of them, like one of my guy friends, he broke up with his girlfriend back then of 2 years because they didn't have sex. Let me tell you, girls, if sex is not important to you, better find a guy that would not put sex in the top of his list. Because my friend puts it on top of his list. That's why they broke up. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna watch this, man, but I love you so much. Yeah, like, I have lots of guy friends. You can see I'm wearing a shirt, but my boobs are gonna be seen. That's why I'm wearing another camisole underneath. I have tons of guy friends, and I get, advice from them. I also have girlfriends. I have 3 fabulous girlfriends that have, very, very colorful lives as I do. So I get some of the questions are from younger girls that I know. They would ask me, how to get over a guy that dumped me, how to get over this one, and I was like, at that time, I cannot answer their questions, but now I think I can, because in like 5 days, 4 days, I'm like turning 22. Girl, I'm getting old. But yeah, I'm getting older, but wiser and mature. Mature. What was that? Okay, this is me when I haven't gotten any proper sleep in like 2 days. Look. See? You can see my eye bags from here. You can see the bags. And my face looks cute in this angle. I don't know why. Maybe because the camera is so far and my face it tends to look smaller, which I love. And I'm like talking about my face. Okay, so if you have any other questions regarding relationships, breakups, being dumped, how to dump a guy, let me tell you. That's my next video. How to dump a guy or a girl. The proper way, of course. Because tons of guys and girls out there don't know how to dump in a graceful manner. So I'm going to teach you how to dump in a very graceful manner. Okay, my computer just blacked out on me. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you so much to all my 84 or 86 subscribers. They are growing. Like, the last time I checked, it was 76. Yeah, 76. Now it's 84. So my 84 subscribers, thank you so much. 감사합니다. For, watching my videos. I know some of you don't really watch my videos, but I think majority of you does, because you've subscribed to me, so you think I'm good. Yes, that's giving me strength, and wishing me luck this coming month of January, because this is going to be one of the hardest months in my life. I have to be a workaholic for the end of January. You have to watch out why. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I gotta go. Love you guys.